No, you haven't been making videos.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Hey guys, Dustin here, and I am back, I guess. I mean, I know it's been a while since I made some videos, and to be honest and fair, you know, I've been pretty busy lately. I've had a lot of things on my plate, you know. I've been really just busy. Hey Jason, hey Leatherface, you're kind of cute. Or I think you're cute too. Was this your card? Was this your card? Was this your card? Well, there's not that many cards in the damn deck. Mia švelaĵo estas plena de montetoj. So as you can see, pretty busy. So what brings me back after such a long period of not making videos? Well, the other day I was approached on Facebook by a guy named Matt Frame, who directed a little indie movie that is just about to start making its rounds on the festival circuit. And he asked me if I wanted to have a look at the advanced screener. And of course I said yes, because why wouldn't I want to see something that few other people have gotten to see yet? You know, it makes me feel good, superior to everyone else. Yeah. So this movie is actually, it's called Camp Death 3 in 2D, and it is a horror comedy parody of Friday the 13th 3, which of course was in 3D. And this movie was made for something like 35,000 Canadian. And, you know, small cast, small budget, and it was actually, has been called the worst good movie ever, or something like that. And, you know, after reading that, and I checked out the trailer, and I thought, my God, I cannot wait to see this movie, because it is cheese, and it is just, it's special effects, and it is comedy, and it is horror, and it is gore, and it is so much slapstick. It is really all the things that I love about stuff like this. I mean, if you've watched, I don't know how many videos I've mentioned it in, but I love horror comedy, and I love slapstick, and I love gore, and when you can smash all those things together, it's just like the perfect movie burrito for me. And I will sit and I will binge on that burrito for as long as I possibly can. And this is one of those movies that kind of does it for me. I don't want to give too much away, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what it is, and you can pick up most of this information from the trailer, which will be in the description below. So feel free to go check that out. But it's, you know, it's a camp. It's Camp Crystal Meth, which I thought was hilarious. Also, it was a summer camp, and you know, a bunch of murders years ago, and they reopened it up. But they reopen it for mentally disturbed people to kind of help them get healthy again. You can see kind of like they're supposed to be counterparts from Friday the 13th Part 3, and there's like so many different things that are supposed to match up, and you kind of pick them out if you remember that movie, or if you've seen it recently, or if it's just burned into your brain, kind of like it is with me. So yeah, there's the counselors are kind of idiots, and the campers are all kind of crazy. And the best thing though is the guy that actually owns the camp is the head counselor's Uncle Mel, and he's probably my favorite character out of the entire movie, just for his just unprovoked anger and violence and swearing.
Get back to work! Get back to work! Get back to work! Get back to work!
Is It's hilarious. It's like if Justin Roiland from Rick and Morty had been Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. I mean, these are high level references, by the way. If you don't know, these are up there. But I mean, it would have been a whole completely different show, and the Grunkle Stan character would have been very close to what Uncle Mel is in this movie, if you can imagine that. And he's probably my favorite character. Like right off the bat, the very first time we see him, he's kicking the crap out of some dude for literally no reason. And we sat there and we watched it, and then we jumped back and watched it a couple more times, just that one scene, because it was like maybe 10 minutes into the movie and we're cracking up. And it's not highbrow comedy, obviously. This is not going to be for everyone. This is cheesy. It's got cheesy effects. There's a gravity cycle chase, like, Return of the Jedi, but they're like lit up like light cycles from Tron. And, it's... if you look closely at one of the bikes, you can see that it's actually cardboard, and there's just stuff drawn on it. And everything else is done in post-production. And the deaths in this movie, they're fairly slapstick. This movie, the comedy in it, there's a lot of slapstick. The deaths are ridiculous, and a lot of the gore is CGI, which it's obviously CGI. And normally I'm not into that, but I mean, with this movie, just kind of the feel and the way it was shot, and you understand what type of movie this is. The CGI actually fits pretty perfectly. It feels like it should be in this movie, like this movie should be full of CGI, along with some of the practical effects that they do have. So I wasn't, I wasn't too pulled out of the movie by that. Normally, it really gets under my skin. In this movie, it didn't feel like it was misplaced. I mean, it definitely felt like it should have been there. So that was kind of cool. I don't know when this officially comes out and starts touring the film festivals, but I will try to have all that information below by the time I post this video. If you're looking for just a ridiculous horror comedy full of slapstick and gore and, obvious CGI and obvious puppets and dummies and a friggin' musical number just out of nowhere, then this movie is definitely worth checking it out. If you are anywhere near a film festival that happens to be showing this, I would encourage you to check it out, or I'm sure sometime after that, hopefully it'll get some sort of wide release or, video on demand or something like that, because this movie, even if it doesn't get a wide release, I would encourage you to track this movie down somehow, and watch it, because it is well worth it if you like the ridiculous and outrageous as much as I do. So this movie is definitely 100% worth checking out if you're into that kind of stuff. So that is my review and ringing endorsement for Camp Death 3 in 2D. In case you were wondering, no, I was not paid. This is not a promoted thing. This is just me honestly enjoying and recommending a movie to you. So if you get a chance to see it, go for it. That's my review for that. Also, where the hell are all these subscribers coming from? I mean, when I left, there were like maybe 60, 70 subscribers. Now I'm up to 80, and people are commenting on videos, and I don't know where any of you came from, but I really do appreciate you being here, and it's definitely encouraging. It makes me want to make more videos, so I guess look out for some of those. I've already gotten some requests to do more original versus remake videos and some more list videos, so let me know down below if you want to see those or you want to see something else. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to see more. Hit the like button if you like this. Hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Tell me why in the comments below. I'm curious to know. All the random social media crap is in the description, and that's it. So, until next time, I'm Dustin. This has been Horroritis, and keep it creepy.